What up, guys? This is Chris from Rockstar Bullies here with a little informational video for you guys. Today we'll be talking about a very deadly virus by the name of Parvo. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that have probably experienced this disease, this virus, within your program or within one of your dogs at home. And sadly for us, we experienced that same thing not too long ago, and it's something that I don't wish upon anyone or any program, any dog. Something very, very horrible that can happen to your pups, and they can die. They can die if not treated. They can die if you're not catching it in time, pretty much. Parvo is a disease that pretty much just kind of shuts down the organs, just kind of pretty much starts what I say is eating the dog from the inside out, pretty much. It's a very, very horrible virus that it can kill a dog within a couple hours if not treated. Especially a puppy man, it can kill a puppy in a day, pretty much. And just like that, the puppy starts, pooping bloody diarrhea in the morning. Then by the afternoon, puppy's dead. It can hit that quick. And it's something that, a lot of people don't know how to cure. And it's something that also, if you have to deal with this situation of a puppy or a dog having parvo, you take it to the vet and you're spending 25 to $4,000 on just medicines and trying to keep the puppy alive and et cetera, and next thing you know, the dog still dies. A lot of vets, let me tell you guys, a lot of vets do not know how to cure parvo. They'll do pretty much what you can do at home, which is shoot them up with fluids, keep them hydrated. They might give them antibiotics, but really, guys, a lot of vets do not know how to cure parvo. I'm telling you, sometimes they'll just take your money and they are doing the same thing that you can do at home to save your pups. Of course, you're not having to deal with the situation because it's very tiring for yourself. It's very tiring having to deal with, in my case, it was a whole litter of 6. So it could be very tiring, but if you're serious about saving your dog, as long as you have these 5 things right here, guys, I'm telling you, save them. I've done it. That's why I'm making this video, because I'm a bully breeder. I'm an American bully breeder, and I follow these groups on Facebook. And here lately, I've been seeing a lot of people commenting, what can I do for my puppy that has parvo, or has anyone experienced this before, etc., and I want to comment, how to save them, but it's a lot to type out. So I just decided, what, I'm tired of seeing dogs die. I'm tired of people not knowing exactly what to do to save a dog, and I'm tired of people, being kind of taken advantage by the vet with spending so much money at the vet and their dog still dies, or they make the dog makes it, but the dog is never the same. So with that being said, guys, I'm making this video. I'm sharing everything that I did after doing lots and lots of research myself. I'm telling you, these 5 things, guys, it's very, very important. So 2 of the things that most vets do not know about are these 2 things right here, guys. These 2 things right here are lifesavers. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put them together so you guys can get a screenshot if you like. You can find these on Amazon. You can find them on Amazon, and they're not expensive at all. I think one of them was like $40. The other one was like $30-some. But these 2 things, guys, very, very important. in this whole process of saving a dog. And please, guys, read the instructions. Please read the instructions that it comes with. Has a little pamphlet, and it pretty much tells you the dosage. It comes with its own little syringe. It tells you the dosage. Please follow the rules and follow the directions on that pamphlet, and don't give your dog more than what it tells you to give them. Trust me, I did everything that the pamphlet said, and we were good. You know, it saved my dogs, and it kept them alive. You know, don't give them too much, because giving them too much is not doing anything but wasting medicine. Just because you give them too much or more than what it says, you think can go, they're gonna get better quicker. No. Do what it tells you to do, and just keep them hydrated. Keep them hydrated all the time with some Pedialyte. Get you a syringe and shoot the dog up. You know, shoot it up till they can't drink anymore, till they refuse to drink. Keep, you know, drinking. Keep giving them some Pedialyte to drink. What I was doing every 30. I had an alarm set for every 30 minutes. I would go and check on the puppies, which I also had each puppy in their own separate bin. I went to Walmart and I bought bins, and I had the moving bins, or like the moving little containers. That's what I had. I went and bought moving containers, and I bought 6. It was 6 puppies. I bought 1 for each puppy. So I ended up dividing each little dog in their own section, and I kept it clean. I kept pee pads in there. And guys, another thing, get you this little bleach stuff, the bleach foaming. It has bleach already in it, but it's not strong. It's not like gonna hurt your dogs, you know. You can spray this. What I was doing, I was spraying a little bit of this. You don't want to overdo it, because it will get strong if you overdo it. I was just doing like 2 squirts per bin. I was squirting it in there, cleaning out the PB pad, and I was wearing gloves. Wear gloves, and each time you clean a container out and you take the pee pad out, change gloves before you touch the other dog. That's what I was doing. I was keeping their area really, really clean. I was also using another mixture that I had, and it was a little bit of this and a little bit of Fabuloso, just to kill the smell. Because I'm telling you guys, when they poop that bloody stool out, it has a very, very distinct smell. So very, very important that you keep them separated. Very, very important that you keep them clean. And that you overdo it. I'm talking about it. You have to really, really overdo it with the cleaning when the dog has parvo. Because if they're sitting in their own poop, or they're sitting in their own diarrhea, whatever you want to call that, or they're sitting in their own blood or throw up, which that's what they do, you know, whenever they have parvo, it's only making them worse. It's only making them worse. You're making that virus stronger. So make sure you keep them in a nice, clean environment. And I would highly, highly suggest that you keep them separated. Go out and get you some not shipping containers. I'm thinking about the wrong thing. Some moving containers, guys. Put some pee pads in there. Separate each puppy, or separate that dog. Keep that dog away from other dogs. In my case, you know, I have 3 bedrooms in my house, and we only use 1. So the other 2 bedrooms, I had puppies in them bedrooms separated. You know, it was we had to do that, or them puppies die. You know, and if you're anything like me, I give more crap about my dogs than humans. So me saving those dogs was very, very important to me. You know, those are my pups. You know, those are not just any dog. They're phenomenal dogs. So they had to be safe one way or another. Another thing, guys, if they're rejecting this right here, if they're not wanting the Pedialyte at all, and then you still gotta have some fluids in them. So go out and order you this from Chewy. Take your screenshot. You can get this from Chewy.com, and they sell this. They sell the pack, and they sell the actual needles and everything separated. But whenever you go on Chewy, you'll see everything right there, pretty much together in the suggestions. And this right here, guys, I believe is a 12 gauge needle right here, guys. So what you want to do is, if they're not drinking this and they're refusing to drink this, guys, what you want to do is get you this little system right here, this whole little system, and you'll put the puppy or the dog, and right behind their little shoulder blades, pinch the skin and inject that in the skin and let it bubble up. Let it bubble up to about, depending on the dog's size, if it's a puppy, let it bubble up, you know, till, let's say you're doing a puppy. So a puppy, let's say it's filled up all the way from the 1 to the 2. You're going to do about that much on one side, which is half, and then the other half, you do it on the other side. And it's going to look like the size of a little golf ball if you're doing it on a puppy. If you're doing it on a bigger dog, I would suggest doing it a little bigger. You know, do about 1 on one side and then to the 3 on the other side. And this, guys, right here is going to keep the dog very, very hydrated. It's going to make, you know, the dog start feeling a little better. And you'll see the difference. You'll see the difference. You'll see how much this right here will lift them up, as well as a Pedialyte. But these two things right here, guys, put together with this right here, lifesaver. Do you hear me? Lifesaver, guys. It's gonna save your puppies. No more you losing your dogs. No more you spending, you know, crazy amount of money with the vet trying to save a dog. And of course, keep the area clean, guys. Keep the area clean and do your vaccinations. Vaccinations that I use for Parvo or Neopar, and then also, you know, do my 5-in-1 shots, which that also has a Parvo prevention in there as well. But once my dogs hit a year old, I take them in, let my vet do all my update, my booster shots, all that good stuff, you know. But guys, listen. These right here, game changers. Give you a chance to screenshot them. Game changers. Game changer. Game changer. Don't lose no more dogs to Parvo, guys. Defeat that virus. Make sure that you're also careful with your dogs, where you take your dogs, where you when you're taking your dogs. And with that being said, please do not take a dog that has no vaccines out to a show or out in public, because you're putting other dogs at risk, as well as your dog. Please do not take puppies around public park if they haven't had their vaccines. I've seen that as well. You know, people, they'll get a puppy or they produce a litter, and next thing you know, they're taking the freaking puppy to a dog park. Next thing you know, the dog is sick. Doop-de-doo. Guess what? A whole bunch of dogs been there. What's happened? Your dog got virus, you know, got that virus from being around an area where it hasn't been clean. Probably Parvo, like I said, Parvo lives up to 10 years in a yard, or any surface that really can't be cleaned with bleach. Bleach is pretty much one thing that kills it. Kills the virus, like on any countertops or anything that can be cleaned. It cannot kill the virus outside now. It can't. if you bleach your grass, you ain't doing nothing but wasting your product. So use a bleach, and that reminds me, while we're using this right here, I'm pretty sure you're thinking bathroom bleach. Okay, we're using this because it's not that horrible for dogs. Bleach itself, it's very harmful for dogs. That's why it makes them sneeze and stuff. It's not the best thing. But just like I said, just spray your little squirt, and if anything, mix this up with a little bit of fabuloso, to kill the smell a little bit. But keep your area clean, keep it bleached, keep the area very sanitized, and stay on top of it, guys. Like I said, I was doing this every 30 minutes, and if I seen that they were refusing to drink this, I would feed this. I would make them drink this till they couldn't drink it no more, or they don't want it no more. But if I seen they're refusing to drink, then I would shoot them up with this. And then after a couple days, the first couple of days, guys, they're not gonna want to eat at all. They're not gonna want to eat at all. So that's why it's very critical that you keep fluids in them. You keep fluids in them to keep them alive. After a couple of days, guys, they're gonna start kind of getting back to normal. Then that's when the puppy food comes in. So what I was doing, I was going, and of course, just like I had them separated in their own individual container, I went out and I bought them their own individual food bowls, and I was feeding them, instead of water, I was putting in Pedialyte to kind of boost them up again. And then I was putting the puppy, it was I want to say pedigree puppy pouches that you can buy at Walmart. I was feeding them one of those a day, and then as they got better and better, I was feeding them 2, 3, depending on how I seen that they were eating the first little food bowl that I gave them. At first, I wouldn't even give them a full pack. I would give them half a pack because, trust me, they're just coming back to pretty much normality, and they're not gonna want to really eat that much. They might take a bite here and there, but as long as they're eating, that's a very good sign, guys. And then once they're starting to eat, I would still wait about another week before I put them together. That's very critical that you do, is keep them separate. But again, guys, y'all listen to this, and I hope this is gonna save dogs' lives, and I hope this is a very informational video for you guys, and I hope you enjoy the fact that I made a video this important, and I'm telling you guys, I've dealt with this virus. I know what it can do. I know how to cure it because I've done it. I've done this, and I gave the same exact recipe to one of my family members that also had the same problem, and it saved their dog. So I know it works, guys. I know it's gonna help you out too. If you guys feel like this is very helpful, share it, guys. Let other people know. This is not a video that, just because you don't like me, or you don't like what I'm doing, or yada yada, you're not gonna share it. No, guys. Let's not be selfish. Let's not be selfish towards other people, towards ourselves, and share the knowledge, guys. I'm not doing this for any other reason but to help out people. Again, God bless you all for watching my videos. I appreciate all the love, all the subscribers, all the people that are showing love for our channel. I got more information and videos like this video right here, guys, for you. And again, I got more show training videos. I got information videos coming up. There's a couple things that I want to talk about also that I've been doing over the last couple years of breeding, of taking care of dogs, etc., etc. And also, we'll be announcing here soon some of the upcoming brings that we got here at the program. But again, guys, thank you all for watching my videos. God bless you all. Till next time, peace.